The horror in the town. Just outside the town, a new neighbor had moved into an old mansion. Surrounded by tall, ancient walls, the house was already known among the townsfolk as mysterious and eerie. The new resident was a middle-aged, solitary man. The townspeople knew very little about him. However, a few days later, strange noises from the house began to be talked about. In the silence of the night, screams and moans echoed, leaving the townspeople in fear. Every night, these sounds grew more terrifying and soon became unbearable. The townspeople were greatly disturbed by the situation and finally decided to call the police. Everyone was curious about what the police would find in the house. The police officers entered the house fearlessly. The interior of the house was as old and neglected as the exterior. The heavy, sharp smell in the air hinted at something disturbing. The officers noticed a dark basement door as they followed the smell. When they opened the door, the scene they encountered was horrifying. Inside the basement, there were rotting animal carcasses on the floor. The smell was unbearable, and the officers immediately retreated. The police quickly called for a backup team. Upon further inspection, they found not only animal remains, but also human remains in the basement. It was revealed that the mysterious man had been performing bizarre rituals there. Some old books and drawings found in the house suggested that he might be a member of an occult group. The townspeople were shocked by this incident. They felt guilty for knowing nothing about their new neighbor. The police interrogated the man, but he remained cheerfully and calmly silent. The source of the noises from the house was also clarified. The man had been sacrificing animals and possibly humans in his rituals, and their screams were spreading throughout the town. This horrifying event left a deep mark on the town's history. The house was never used again, and the story of that cursed house continued to be told as the town's nightmare for generations. People learned that sometimes staying silent at night could be very dangerous.